gum disease, and bad breath. Complete the job with Listerine. Power to your mouth. Also try Listerine Floss. Its advanced technology removes more plaque.
You're watching Up, uplifting entertainment.
The next thing I needed to do was to educate this family about the video games rating system. Only 21% of kids say that their parents have any rules about the video games they can play. So this is information that a lot of families need to hear. Lesson today, game ratings. Alright, what does E mean?
Everyone?
What's this one?
Oh, that is 10 up. You have to be 10, but you can't be under 10 to play those.
I didn't know that there was a E10 and up. I thought that any E-game was suitable for my kids.
What's that one, Dad?
Teenagers, 13 and up.
What's this one?
M for mature, meaning a game not found in our house.
I played an M game before, but I don't know them all.
What was the M game like?
Shooting, cussing, robbing, and killing.
James, which is the best one to play?
I want to play one team game. It's not even bad.
Let them read the back of T. Read the back of T.
It contains violence, suggestive themes, minimal blood.
Okay, so does that sound like something that you should be playing? Do we want any of these things in our house?
It's just a game.
But it's not when you act it out.
Learning about the video game ratings has made Mum and Dad realise that they need to pack up those teen games right away. And when James, their eldest son, realised what that meant, he started to get upset.
Okay, so this should have a big red X over it because it's not allowed in our house. Nor are you allowed to play it at anyone else's house. So why don't you pick some that you think are allowed here in this house?
When Joe showed me the ratings for the video games, I didn't really like it because I used to be able to play teen games, but now I can't.
T for teen is out.
Why? All the fun games are gone. I can't even play my favorite game.
You only got a couple years. It'll fly by, I promise you. Before you know it, you'll be 20 and wishing you were 10 again. Okay?
I feel that, you know, a lot of kids get exposed to so much so early, but whilst we are in our own homes and we have communication with our neighbours and our friends, you know, we can do as much as we possibly can to control that situation. Ultimately, parents are responsible for the video games their kids play, whether that's at a neighbour's house or in their own home. So when Holly told me that she really didn't know how to discuss the video games with her neighbour, I took the liberty to invite her into her own home so we could discuss this straight away. What you decide to do with your child is one thing. What you decide to do with your child is one thing. So how do we clear that up so that James can't turn around and say, oh, well, I've got around to Colton's and I can do it there. And what can the pair of you do together to make sure that that doesn't happen?
I won't let Colton play any games that you don't want him to play.
Right, same with you guys. We won't let them play until we talk to you and Jimmy.
Do you have each other's number?
Not yet.
Right,
no, we don't. What's your number, Lori?
It's so important to be able to communicate constantly with your neighbours, especially when your kids spend so much time in each other's homes. So the nice thing is at least then you know that you've got each other's support.
We're going to converse more often so that we know how our kids are behaving at each other's house.
After the neighbours left, I could see that something was bothering James, and I just really wanted to sit down and get to the bottom of it. James, come here, let me talk to you for a minute. Come here. Okay.
He's always gone. He works for almost 2 days.
Clearly there are still issues between James and his father that are lingering, that do need to be resolved. He's doing now what's best for you, because he cares about you.
No, he doesn't.
Why doesn't he?
Because he always wants to work.
So you think that he doesn't care about you because he's working all the time?
He cares more about money than he does of us.
Daddy's out earning money so that he can pay for this house and to make sure that you will eat and that you have the clothes that are on your back. Talking to James really broke my heart, and I knew that I needed to get father and son together. If you had the chance to tell Daddy how much you miss him and how much you want to spend time with him, would you do that? Right. Okay.
I felt very, very nervous when Joe said we should have a chat with your dad.
So I was having a good chat with James today. You were telling me how you were feeling. What was some of those things that we were talking about? That
I wanted him to stay home.
You said that you felt that Daddy didn't care about you, right?
Yeah.
Because why was that?
Because he always had to work.
And that he cared more about what?
Money?
And do you get much time to spend with Dad?
No.
Then do you miss spending time with Dad?
Yeah.
I'm not going to work to take time away from you by no means. But at the same time, I have to make money to, so we can live.
I felt for Jimmy because it's not easy to explain the reality of being away and making a living. But it is important that parents do the best that they possibly can so the kids realise that they're not away from home because they don't love them.
Hey, I love you. You know that, right? I'm going to take time every weekend and do something. Park, go-karts, football, 2 hours for each kid every weekend. And then at the end of the month, I'll take all three out, just me and them, and hang out.
After speaking to James, Jimmy really didn't want to waste another minute. So he took the opportunity to take the boys outside and play some football.
When you go to catch the ball, catch it like this and bring it to your chest. Ready? Now bring it to your chest. Back.
Yay!
See?
Rocky.
You want me to try to block you? I mean, I felt like a dad. I was teaching my kids to catch football. Yeah, it's something I can do every day. You're doing good, dude. Catching like a superstar.
Playing football with my dad was the best thing Joe could have done for us.
We'll start doing this some more, okay? Sound fun? All right, good. I had a good time, guys.
There's a calmness that overcomes Jimmy. You can see it on his face when he's playing with his boys. And the more time he takes to spend time with his boys, the less time he's going to become angry and frustrated. When these boys grow up, they'll be able to say, yeah, Dad taught me how to do my first throw, my kick. That's all the stuff you didn't have, right?
Right.
I mean, that's what it's all about.
Right.
Even though Jimmy didn't have a father figure himself as he was growing up, he does truly know the importance of being a father to his own boys. And he's making great strides in becoming a better father himself.
Yeah, we learned to catch, didn't we?
I'm going away for a few days, and we'll be watching.
I really think that my boys are going to see exactly how much they can get away with.
Hello, John. See you soon.
I'm a little nervous. I hope that the techniques that we've been taught work.
See you when I get back.
All right, bye. I hope that they seriously take on board what they've been taught and that they implement it while I'm away. We shall see.
Coming up on SuperNanny,
What did I just say to you?
Holly gives James an unusual punishment. And when Joe confronts her, the sparks fly.
Are you insane?
When SuperNanny returns.